Welcome to Factorio. Let's start automating. My name is Nila, so this is episode 24 of our Let's Play. So we did have last time a number of plans, and then we got distracted from the plans. I'm quite happy with our distraction though. So now we have a big solar panel being built. Big build being built. Yeah, great. Taking out this part. Soon the robots will be fine. Basically what they do is they take them back here, and then some other robots come in and pick them up again. So you can see that there's still tons of available ones. Here, not so much. They're being... Oh no, look at that. There's actually 650. So basically, the reason why this is not built is simply the lack of robots, because the robots prioritize deconstruction over construction commands. So they're going to take this out. So we have a number of things. We have this one in progress. This is where we need to build. Let's see, that's for our power armor Mark II. We could go grab the other things while we're at it, or we could just just afraid that it's going to be something that takes too much time here. And let's just check science. Was there anything? Oh yeah, we actually burned through most of the science. We can still see we still have something like this. This one only goes into like rocket modules and things. So let's see, that one we could get artillery, or we could get uranium bullets. It might be useful to get uranium bullets if we get uranium out. Or so we do have mainly some military things. They're not super important, but let's get artillery. That might be a handy thing to get. It's also going to take a while. So what we were doing last time was actually building this facility, and now the facility is not going to be built because we realized that, yeah, you can mine it all right. Okay, well, it's a great parking spot, but if you do not have this production, then it's no good. How many did? Okay, well, that's kind of not really what I wanted. That one, and I should probably make like 20 or something. How many do I have? Oh, okay, only one. And this is missing. Luckily, we can just feed this in here. It'd be good. Oops. And boom, in there with that. Good. This one is obviously also kind of lackluster on this, and it's okay. It's just gonna take a while. We don't really mind. We don't really care about the slowness of this. What I will do is I'll go over here to logistics, and then we'll start requesting those. I think I'll put this here. We'll request those and say, how about making 20? 20 is a bad number. Let's make 12, and then when we have 12, we can build it, and then we can build the other one. All right, so that's one thing we you can say can't really make. Do we have? Yeah, I'm gonna get 100. There, 100 of those. That seems like a good plan, because we are going to get sulfur there, so we can start actually mining it. So we do have sulfur on one of these lines. I'll pick up the car, and that must be on the last line. There it is. And now I can... can't even do that. Do that one. Let me just check. Doesn't matter. We'll build it like this. So one thing we have to be mindful of is that I'm now dragging the sulfur here extremely far away. And I'm also dragging it through a power pole. That's always what happens, isn't it? That's okay. We'll do this. That one, because I wanted to do that anyway. Yeah. From this location. Well, hey, look at that. I wonder if it actually could. Look, no, it can't jump far enough, but it would be nice. Let's see. We want to get it up north here. On this line. This very line. Or actually a bit closer. Should I just make it there? Yeah. I really don't like putting it this close to the driving path of some reckless driver. Not gonna mention any names, but it has been known to sort of cut corners here here and there. Am I connected? Yes. And next. Again, put one of these. Not really necessary, but you know, it's working. And I'm just hoping this gets there. Somewhat. Oh, look at that. That's just wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful, I say. You know, we can also just make that one here. Just looks better. Boom. Except, of course, there is no power. But we'll get, as soon as we get the power, we can start making it. And that means just here. And boom. Except for that one. The one that actually makes it happen. Look at the very, very low quantity. But it's also pumping 1200 per second. So this one will really quickly scale up. This one, it'll load extremely slow. So it's really not any worry that... So what I need to do is something like this. Just a simple build. Do I have any of these? Yes, I do. And then I can take those out. Don't need them. If I just have 5, then I can just replicate it. Here. There, 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 and there. These will now do the uranium processing. 10 uranium becomes 1 output product. Let's call it that. And a very, very low chance of getting something useful. There you go. But 1, 2, 3, 4. This is just something we need to get this up and running. There's an argument to putting modules in these, but right now we're just... Right, so this one, is that kind of okay? Let's get like this. This is... It's a number, right? It's fine. And what I'm going to do is I am going to just bring it on this side, and then I'm going to just put it into some boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah. So what we need to do is request some. I don't really need a lot of those. I need 9. Yeah. And I can set the filter so that I can control what goes into these. There we go. And that one. And this one will be the good one. Yeah, because there's going to be very, very few of these. Yeah, and I'm waiting for these 9 to come in. When they come in, we can build it on this. Look at that. See, they're building this part. Slowly just scaling it up until we have the 16. You can see we're still missing 10 of those. And here comes my white inserters. 9, got it. Here, here, and here. Oh, look, I already got a good one. Goody. And this one will just take whatever comes to the end of the line. Must be something nice. Let's get that. There. Ta-da, we have 1. What we could do was... doesn't matter. We can just go in here and find that we have 1. So whenever we need to take how much we got, we can do this. So what we've done now is we've just... This is the uranium. It'll very slowly add the last, what is it, 10 missing. They'll come out, but after that, it's going to be fine. So let's look at what else is there. Well, it's pretty obvious that copper is the bane of our existence right now. And we do have another copper outpost over here. Now, I do want to just build a few trains and stuff like that, but on the other hand, it just doesn't make sense to build trains from this one. This one is a nice big location, and we can definitely bring it in, but bringing a train from here to here just doesn't make sense, right? Just doesn't make sense. What we do need is just to feed in. These 4 will go into these 4, but then I'm going to get 4 other ones into the other ones, and then I'm going to prioritize. Basically, I'm going to take 4 lanes from here, 4 red lanes, and they're going to go into the other locations, like there, 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 there. Then I'm going to set these up as prioritizing to empty these locations first, which means we mine inside our base instead of outside our base. Makes sense. So that's where we are going. Now you have to make some decisions about, will this be inside your Roboport network? Yes, no. So I've moved my Roboport network over here because I just felt that made sense. But do we also want to expand it out here? Then you start having the really long travel times. I don't think I want to do that. Normally I might want to do it, but don't really feel like it now. Here, there could be something out here that starts getting triggered by pollution. This one, when it gets triggered, it's going to go loop around and then we get all sorts of issues. But I guess that's just one of those things we'll deal with when we deal with it. We can't solve all problems right now. So that's going to be an unsolved problem for now. The reason I'm going down here is to bump into some annoying trees. Here, we don't want trees on our beautiful road. That one. So, okay, let's take these out. And the reason why I wanted to go down here was because I felt that things were not really getting done. That one. That one. And we can also take spots. And then we can take our little beautiful network here. That one. Boom. Boom. This is why I have to run in myself. And yeah. Yeah, so it's not really getting it. Boom. Hello. Got that one in. And I'm gonna build a few more. I see now the problem is the issue is the lack of radars in this area. Whoa. Also, do we have some landfill? Nope, not enough. Can we request some landfill? Where would we want to put landfill? Like random crap here. Do we build landfill anywhere? No, we don't have landfill. Ooh, that's not great. We do need landfill for sure. We can maybe get just a few of those by taking the stone from these, but it's not really gonna get it cut in. It's not really cutting it, is it? There. Let's do we go back and build 3 landfill? Woohoo! Yeah, we need to make sure we get better landfill. Where are my 3 landfill? 1, 2, 3. Eh. Still, it's close. It's close. It's not actually not much more than this. And here. And now I'm going to build some radars in these locations. Boom. That one. Oh, I don't have any more. Oh. Actually, I think I want 100. And I'll build this over here, which again also needs some landfill. There. So when they have the landfill, oh sorry, when they have the get the power network down here, then it'll start working and we'll get much more power here. Right, that one's good, and I think I can just do that one. Oops. There. We broke a few things, who cares? Robots can fix it. Alright, moving up. Moving back up. This is just going to be like a big area down there. And look at the stone bricks. That's actually coming in quite nicely. And... Alright, so it's copper. Copper. What do we then need? What do we need for copper? We do need an awful lot of belts. And we need an awful lot of miners. And we need an awful lot of medium electric poles. There. 300. Yes, please. The medium electric poles is actually going to be the bigger issue, isn't it? No. It's actually good now. What about lights? Oh, we need lights as well. And do we have enough? I think I'll just temporarily buff my numbers here. How much we got? I'll take half of that one out. And I'll take half of that one. That should get us to what we need. Do we need some... Yeah. We might need a few more. Let's get this to 1,000. Because we do need some robots out here. Or, sorry, some defenses, because we're building it outside our area. Alright, they're coming up. I'm gonna just follow, so I'm staying within the roboport network. There. And you know, I could have picked it up myself. I just got lazy. Since I'm going all the way up here. And I'm gonna take some of this as well. There we go. Look at that. Happy robots, happy life. Isn't that how it goes? Come on. Give me the last. 2 more. Yeah, I got it. Alright, so let's head on up. How many are we missing? Yeah, we're missing still 9. So, I mean, we got 1 more. That's nice. Let's start planning where we want to bring this line in. So we're going to take it out here, and then we can take it down there, and then bring it in. So that means right where we're standing is actually exactly where I want it. Okay, so I'm going to make like 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are my units. Cool. Can I make some walls? 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I'm handcrafting greens, as if I haven't done enough of that in this episode or in this playthrough. Yeah. Got it. And we go out here. Alright. Oh. And let's clear some of this forest, just because I don't like the forest here. And that one, and that one. Yay, look at this. I'm just going to pick this up, if for nothing else, just to make a tiny amount of landfill. Are they coming? And tiny amount of landfill for later on. And now they're just picking up this. Okay, so let's find one of the locations. This is still not the good one. This one is the good one. Yes. Here. You know what? Let's just make it double size. Boom. Oh, did we save that one? No, we didn't. Ah, never mind. Alright, let's start by doing this and then get the lights in before we take another blueprint, because yeah. Oh no. And you know what? I'm actually gonna make the whole thing red. Now I can take it, because that's gonna be our blueprint. And so once this is picked up, it's only my robots who can do the work, and they're gonna be strained. So first I'm gonna lay down the foundations here. And I don't want my robots to actually build it. What I'm doing this for is just to figure out, so that if I did this, this is 8. So that means this is 7 lanes. I hate 7 lanes, but that lane up here is just so small that it kind of doesn't matter. That one. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, and do we like this? I think we do. And then I can start taking some of the junk out. There's a bit of junk out there. And no, that is actually necessary. Okay. And I will get this one. Just merges in. All of this is not relevant. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I need that 6-to-4 splitter that we have built before. I'm sure of it. I know it. I want it. Where is it? That's a 4-to-6. Oh, I need the 6-to-4. Can't believe I have it. I don't have a 6-to-4 splitter. I have a 4-to-6 splitter. What a waste. 6-to-4 splitter is completely useless. So can I make it? I don't think so. basically, if let's say we have 6 lanes, then I could have 4 lanes. If I have 6 lanes and I want to make it into 4 lanes, wouldn't it be possible to say one of those lanes go into each, and then I have 2 lanes in residual, and those 2 lanes will be split. So basically, it could be something like, let's actually start by getting that one, that one. No, it's here. And this one doesn't do anything either, so. Right. Alright, so what if I did, I know I always have to start like this, but basically, let's pretend something like that one, and that one, and that one, and that one went all the way through. And that means the middle ones would just have to be sort of split. This is me just trying to invent something that's already been invented, like a balancer. Right, so this one would basically go, this one goes straight through, but it gets half of this one. Yeah, you know, I actually like this. I don't think it's completely incorrect. I don't think it's completely correct either. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, or something to that effect. And then those will be rebalanced. And then I have my 4 lanes. Actually not. One, two. I just invented a new balancer, and I'm sure that someone will say, oh, just do. And yes, but the thing is, I don't want to start adding balance book into this playthrough. So I could remember the other ones, but I can't remember this one. So I just built something hacked that I think makes kind of sense. Just to illustrate sort of the idea. The idea here is I take the 6 lanes. I don't really need it, like to merge them here. But then I take the outer lane goes just basically straight through. It's gonna be fine. And now I can enable my robots because I'm kind of happy with what I have. That's gonna take a while. And they'll probably run out many times over. So what I can do in the meantime, I can build a little wall around it because that's gonna be a thing. Oops. While the robots just chase me like crazy. Okay, I'm gonna help them with the charge by just picking up once in a while. If you pick up a robot, then it'll automatically and instantly get a new... that's not a good place. I want it to be right there. Nope. Actually, how does belt interact with gates? I don't know. Never tried it. Never tried it. Yeah, no more battery charge left because they're only charging by the power of solar energy, which is a whole lot of nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I'm actually very curious about it. No, it doesn't work. Okay, so that's... This is obviously why you do underground belts, you idiot. Why are the robots not doing... Send them out. Worst part of the walls is actually picking up the old walls. That takes forever. Look at that, forever. And remember, the last thing you do is power it up. There, that should be fine. Look at that, fly, my little minions, fly. We're probably gonna end up building something ourselves. Because it's just this is not, the robots will just not keep up. There. Alright, so we locked this one in. Let's get some radars in the various corners. And why do we want multiple radars? Well, the thing is, they also scan, so they help scan faster by also being out here. And, you know, in this corner as well, I can also get one. There. Alright, they're flying. That's great. Great to see the little robots flying out. And that one. That one. Something like this. Alright, don't need one on this side, obviously. Okay, so now it's time for us to build some walls. See if I can remember. And I'm gonna get the corners. I'm gonna overlap, oops. Since things are getting a bit more dangerous, then we're gonna do this. And we go to the corner here. That one. And somewhere in between. Fine, fine, fine. Right, that looks good. I don't really care about on this side. Oh, look, there's still more stuff they can build. It's actually working really well with those robots. I mean, they are getting stuff done slowly, about as fast as I can build the rest of it. So that's also good. 1, 2, 3. Let's get that one. All right, maybe just get one more there, and then maybe the corner. Do we have everything? Yes, we do. Nice. I'm just gonna try to run in, even though it's against the belts and all that stuff. I just want to see if... Yeah, okay, so even in the middle, we got everything. Cool. Get a few. And this corner. Don't think I need it, mainly for symmetry. Perfect. And I'm just gonna get out. And now we get a power pole. Let's build that here. What? I should just build it like that. Ta-da! We got something. Now let's build these lines. Right, so this actually looks like we're gonna get copper solved in this episode as well. It's not gonna be full lanes in yet. It's just not enough just not enough inbound here. And let's get the car and send it. Can we just leave the car maybe here? This is also one of those places where I would definitely want to use robots, but since I only have my own personal robots and they are not enough, I have barely any robot or power charge left, then it would just be too slow to do this. So we do it manually until we get close to some actual roboport area. I don't think we're near the roboport area yet. Now we might be getting closer. And the rule should be that it's the one that has the shortest path to jump should be the one jumping. It's actually moving almost at full speed. What do you mean? The fewest underground belts should be the one jumping. Hello, uranium. It's working. It's actually not processing fast enough. That's because we still have 4 of those missing. Yeah, it's getting there. Ooh, where are we? And okay, so that's it's actually on this one we start heading in. Super important. The car, you know what, let's just pick up the car. cool thing is that now I'm inside the network. Right? I am. That means I can do this. Oh, okay, maybe not. Some of it, not really. Not that one. Oh, crap. I did not want this. I wanted only 600. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Take this out. Take this out. Just disgusting to have all this here. Alright. So is it going directly in? I think it is. Here. That one goes in on this one. Then I'm going to prioritize the input to take this. Might have some issues here. You know, this one I'd rather get rid of, so and copy, paste, paste, paste. Ah, I can't do that. Why did I forget that? Why did I forget this? Damn it. I'm just trying to see if I can salvage this misery. Yeah. Kids, don't do this at home. Alright. And, oh, look at that. It's actually coming in. Look at that buff to our copper production. Look how weak it is now, and then we'll see soon enough. So get this one in here, and that one in here as well. And then get the iron in on the other ones. So now they'll be full, and then we should see soon that we are getting full lanes out. And there, a couple more. Yep, look at that. This is now an almost full belt. And what we will see when we get almost full, get full belts, all of this is now full, at least because this one is backlogged. But even it's staying full. Nice. Let's see our mediocre balancer here. It's certainly not the most efficient way to do balances. But what you can see here is now it's getting better. It's getting better. And what I should also do is, oh, okay, it's already done. This one is prioritizing outbound. Look at that. We have 4 full lanes. I wanted this to just be completely full and stacked lanes. So we are super happy. All right, it's coming down there now. This one is also coming. Great. There's still some glips there. I don't really get why there are glips, but there are. I'm going to count this as a full belt, and I'm sure that it will also just, as it propagates further down, we will most likely see that we can now keep up with the red circuit on the belt. Red circuit, why am I called red circuit? Because it's always red circuit I'm missing. Now I can also see that we are going to use all of this. So probably at some point the green circuits will backlog. Maybe. Although this one can also, you know what? We have increased the copper production, and that is what we need to see. What we need to see here is that we have a total of 6 of these. When we get 40, we can start our Coverx production when we get there, but we can also start building a nuclear plant before that. So what's that? That was uranium and copper expansion in one episode. Pretty good progress, I'd say, for a Sunday productivity. So thank you for joining. Hope you're enjoying it. Be sure to hit the like button. Let me know in the comment section below if there's something you want more of, less of. And of course, if you haven't subscribed by now, now's the time to do it. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and stay effective.